What's up, everybody? Unrested back again. Today, I'm not back with a JFAQ. I'm just back to talk about a little thing I posted on Facebook about doing rambling videos. I've been getting some emails about doing some of the same laundry videos that Victor does, which I kind of did my own in the past with JVlog. I suppose, I mean, it's just the same as rambling. I didn't have a specific topic in mind usually when I made those. I gave them a topic title after I'd finished the video, but nonetheless, as is quite obvious, I can just talk and talk into a camera, just the same as many other YouTubers. Whether or not people want to hear it is another thing. And so today I have some people throwing some title names at me on Facebook. I like that. Thank you very much. I appreciate everyone's little suggestion for different titles and stuff. And I'm considering doing it maybe just once a week though only. I don't think it should be done more than once a week. I'm thinking maybe Sunday would be the best that I do that because it's when I have the most time off. Just pretty much everything in Japan kind of shuts down on Sunday. You still have major businesses and stuff open, but it's the one part of the week where your job can't call you in, where people usually won't call you to have client meetings and stuff like that. Everybody will actually take off. So that being said, that looks like the day that I'll probably be able to record those. And I think during the week what I'll do, if everybody feels like this is a good idea, if someone has a better suggestion, I always welcome it in the comments, is just kind of ask what's on people's mind on Facebook throughout the week and just kind of take note of that, and then kind of I'll break it down at the end of the week. I'll do a little bit of news, talk a little bit about the news. As you can see, this year I cut off J News. J News was fun, but I did have to like memorize a lot of news just off the top of my head and then just regurgitate it, stuff people can do by just reading the news on the internet earlier than waiting for me to repeat it. It was fun to do that. I had my own little insights into it, but I really feel like I didn't get to ramble on about what I thought about the news reports. I just kind of reported the news and then didn't give my side of the topic. So I think that's what I'll use this for too. So those of you who liked J News, you'll probably like this. I'll talk a little bit about current social issues just all around the world. I think it would be a good time to get off topic with Japan. I think I do way too much on Japan. I'm going to be the first one to say that because honestly, sometimes Japan puts you in a niche. Osoroshi Saturday kind of lets me break out of that, but I don't think I get to break out of it enough. That being said, there'll also be like games I'll talk about, TV shows I'll talk about, just a little bit of anything and everything I decide I want to talk about. And like I said, international news stories that are breaking, things that are really important, YouTube type stuff that's going on. For example, like I said, I'm opting out of drama this year. I'm going to stay out of all sorts of J-vlogging drama, but that doesn't mean I can't talk about other drama on YouTube. I'll talk about it from an objective perspective. I'm not going to try and take sides or like, you know, jump on some sort of team with Gamergate or something like that. I'll just talk about it from an objective perspective, means I'm looking from it overhead and watching it play out. I'm not going to try and defend either side. I think it's dangerous to do so, and I think it also kind of alienates some of your viewers, so that's not something I want to do. But I still will talk about it. I still will be like, well, this is what's going on. And I hope with everything I report on, I give a pretty objective view. Of course, with the news that I read from Japan, I'll probably give more of my own subjective opinion because I'll be giving it from someone who's lived in Japan almost 9 years. February 14th will be 9 years. Wow, that's insane. So I guess this is kind of just a start right here. This is my first rambling video. And it's going to be a short one because I'm about to end it right here. But it's my kind of introduction to doing these. I think what I'll do is I'll start with my first one this Sunday. Just whenever I don't know, get out of the house or walk around my house and get stuff done at the same time. I want to have it done in a way which I'm getting other stuff done. Like one person suggested, while you're doing your drawing, maybe you should record it. That's a really good idea. I like that because I can easily talk while I draw. That's not very difficult for me. I wish I could do it while I was cleaning. I clean a lot. I get a lot of cleaning done. I like my house in tip-top shape. I wish there was like I could have like a GoPro going around my house as I clean. Maybe that'd be a really boring video. But then again, these videos are going to be just for listening. They're not really going to be for visual entertainment. They're going to be for ear entertainment, which I liked Ren's suggestion, calling it eyes free. That's a good one. Maybe I'll stick with eyes free. I don't know. We're going with somebody's title there. Maybe I'll combine a few of your titles and put it together, make this kind of mutant monster of a title. That being said, I guess look forward to rambling videos of just me kind of covering some stuff that happened over the week, and we'll see how it works out. Maybe it'll work out really good. Maybe it'll suck, and I'll just end it. It happens, whatever. I don't think everything I touch turns to gold. Um, that being said, comments below on what you'd like to hear me talk about this week, starting the very first episode. I didn't give you much time since I just told you today on Friday. What you'd like to hear me talk about in those rambling videos, what kind of topics you'd like me to cover. And remember, think about the fact that they can be outside of Japan. And think about the fact that they don't have to necessarily be connected to Japan, and that they can be media, they can be news, they can be games outside of Japan. I'm not saying you specifically have to get outside of Japan. I understand a lot of you have questions still about it. But that being said, just realize that you're not cornered into that niche when you ask questions for that show. Okay? Guys, thanks so much for all your suggestions on Facebook. If you're interested in what you heard about, please tune in for this Sunday on whatever we call that show where I'll be rambling. Until next time, I'm unrested.